Alright, so. Find secret location in Dingy Jungle. Alright, so I have to find the secret location in here. So, secret location. We're looking for it. We're gonna go look for... the best weapon I have right now is the hammer I just got. You see, every time you get a better weapon, you trade it out for what you were previously using, if it fits your playstyle. I, of course, just want to have fun, so... I've already heard that story before, I don't want to hear it again. Alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and look for the hidden area. Alright, so this hammer is actually pretty good. Alright, so we're just gonna go run around and look for the things we need. Honestly, the explosion enchantment would probably be better here. Oh well. Alright, so... Hold on a moment, I got a message here I gotta respond to. I don't know how to respond to this. Okay. That's a question I didn't think I would get asked. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, I can come over then. Alright. Alright. Alright, so, I also went and looked up here what I needed to, find here. So, apparently, what I'm looking for is actually a random spawn. So, there's a good chance it might not show up. So, I have to keep an eye out for these statues. And what is going on over here? Because according to Google here, basically there is a chance for it to spawn and there's a chance for it to not spawn. So in other words, there's a good chance I might get screwed. Ain't that a joy? Is this it? I don't think this is it. It is, like, almost 10 o'clock for me here. Alright, so I'm fairly certain this is not the area we're supposed to go to. But you know what? I'll explore it anyways. Oh, I can hit these guys through the wall. Oh, that's glorious. Alright, how do I get through here? Oh, I press a button. Alright, there's a key over there. I have to figure out how to get that key. So I'm assuming I pressed the button. I don't remember this place being here last time. So... yeah, I live in America. Whoa. I be taking lots of damage here. Yeah, I live in, well, based on my name, you can tell what state I live in. Well, I get up pretty early in the morning, because I basically instead of like sleeping in every day, I keep like my normal schedule for the school year in the event I get called in for some sort of work. Which, or if, like, my grandmother needs me to, oh dear god, what is that? Okay. I'm not sure what that is, but metal music started playing as soon as that thing popped up. So, according to, Google here, Minecraft Dungeons now expects you to play through multiple times in order to, find more things. Because apparently some of this stuff is random. Good to know. So I pretty much just have to keep playing through these dungeons until I unlock the level I don't have. And oh, this whip is better than my current weapon. Oh, that's nice. I guess I'll just have to equip this whip later, depending on what it has on it. Let's see here. Sort of good, but not great. Yeah, I understand if you're not tired, because, my schedule is, completely different than most people's. And, I'm just gonna have to, get out of here. There we go. But basically, if I'm gonna find what I'm looking for, I'm gonna have to explore every single inch of this map. Alright, so according to this here, the place I'm supposed to find is, in the, Cross the Canyon objective, which means, it's gonna take a while to get there. Which is, unfortunate, but you know what, at this point I've kind of accepted it. But also, I'm really digging this hammer. The hammer is actually not that bad. As a matter of fact, I actually like the hammer now. Makes me feel strong. Although it's not lighting things on fire like it should. Oh, yeah, it is, actually. Alright, so the question is, can I actually, roll onto this? Yeah, I can. Alright, okay, so apparently hitting my bottom right stick on the Xbox controller, automatically makes you roll. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a dead controller part. Oh, I leveled up again. Nice. Wait a moment. Can I, Nope, I need one more level. There we go. Skeleton armor. No, Ocelot armor. But it's pretty much the same as my own with worse enchantments. Okay. Like, the problem is I want to get better armor, but the armor I find has worse enchantments than what I have. So I can't replace it. Which really kind of sucks. Because I'm finding a lot of good armor, but to replace it would put me at a disadvantage in combat. Alright, let's actually, hold on a moment. Nah, that's not very good. Like, the game doesn't say it, but it wants you to hit the, ocelots. But the range of my, maul here, my hammer here is, pretty good. Alright, there we go. Grab that apple. Alright, this is a dead end. Oh yeah, basically the game strat is kill everything and occasionally change up how you move in order to get things done. But this game is actually a lot harder on single player, because some of these bosses were made to basically fight in multiplayer, which makes it really difficult for me because I refuse to play multiplayer games unless it's like a multiple team endeavor. Which puts me at a disadvantage, because this game would be great for playing multiplayer. But I just don't like playing multiplayer games, outside of, like, Pokemon. And Team Fortress. Alright, so push the button. That'll open up 2 of these spaces. And I can just push both buttons, and fight as many enemies as I so please. Like, I might as well just fight as many enemies as possible, because that way I get the most EXP possible. Because the smart thing to do would actually be to, like, not fight these guys. But I want the EXP. Which, realistically, you wouldn't want to fight more enemies. But, I am interested in, fighting all the bad guys. Alright. And now I'm starting to see a lot of the, healing effect on my item going off. So it's best if I, like, take this, and only hit massive numbers of enemies at a time. Oh, nope. Don't want to blow myself up. And this is the wrong way for me to go right now. Because I need to make sure to go everywhere in this dungeon. But this way I can make sure to get as much EXP as possible. Because I started this stream at level 30 and now I'm level 35. So, I'm quite happy about that, actually. And I missed this spider over here. But my EXP I mean my level goes up very slowly at this point. Oh yeah, this is better than taking this on with the whip. Because, this way I can just smash multiple enemies at a time. And it works so much more efficiently. Alright, make sure to kill all the vines as we go through here. But I'm not sure if the vines give you EXP. I don't think they do. At this point, it's kind of hard to tell because I can't tell if the EXP bar is raising at this point. I've killed so many enemies that it's hard to tell whether something actually increases or not. Alright, it does increase my EXP. Like, I just barely see it move. Alright. Almost got spooked by that. Alright, I know this is not the way to go, but let's go this way. Alright, there we go. And I think by the end of this I'll have leveled up one more time. But I'm thinking like every Thursday night, wait, today is Thursday, right? Yeah, today is Thursday. Every Thursday night, until I, like, mostly finish this game, I think what I'll do is I'll just play Minecraft Dungeons on Thursday nights. That seems like a good idea to me. Alright. Here we go. Oh, creeper. Oh, the ocelot is scaring away the creeper. Oh, that's some interesting game detail right there. Like, they do that in, like, the real Minecraft, but that's just something you notice after a couple hours of playing. Yeah, I know this is not, like, the most interesting thing to watch, but I'm enjoying it. Like, it's fun to beat stuff up with a hammer. But it's hard to, like, tell where certain enemies are, because sometimes you don't see the enemy because of the way the screen shows stuff. Alright, nothing over here. Alright, come back whenever you feel like it, man. Oh, the ocelots even attack the creepers. Okay, that's interesting. So many of these vines. Alright, making sure I'm not missing out on anything over here. And the zombies, like, overwhelm you with, like, raw numbers. It's a bit of a problem. Alright, let's, continue bashing through all this. There we go. Alright, Enderman. There we go. I won. I now have, a 3 high stack of TNT. Glorious. Oh no, it's raining, so my fire aspect is actually useless. There we go. Alright, nothing over here. Alright, I'm getting pretty close to leveling up again. Then I can spec more into my hammer. Creeper tried to sneak up on me. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm not sure what that thing that was drawing me in was, but whatever it was, that was frustrating. Because one of the things was actually drawing me in to fight it, and I couldn't escape it in time. Alright, didn't miss any enemies back there. Like, I'm getting a good chunk of EXP just from, like, killing all these. Oh, no, wait. I forgot. Can't pause, while these guys are about. My mistake. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure when, because Friday is usually a pretty busy day for me. But I do try to stream consistently in the afternoons. Depends on whether I feel sick in the mornings, because sometimes I wake up and I just feel like garbage. And that's just, like, normal for me. Alright, just dealing with this, like, endless horde of enemies can be very tiring. Like, I do try to stream on a daily basis, and so far I've kept it up for like 58 days, which is pretty good. But I know for a fact that I can't stream every single day. It just so happens that summer happens to be a day. I mean, summer happens to be a time when I have a ton of time to stream. Alright, let's go ahead and, smash all these. Alright, let's, head back for a moment here. Let's see. Enchantments. Make sure to, increase the amount of health I heal when, smashing these dudes. You only have a phone to stream with? Like, at some point, you're gonna get better stuff to stream with. Like, the road to streaming is not, well, the road to streaming, with good equipment is kinda hard. Because, keep in mind, I am a, substitute teacher and a college student at the same time. So streaming for me is a hobby. But my own equipment, I built my PC, so I have decent equipment to work with. But most other people have to buy a lot of their equipment pre-made. But most people don't have, like, the knowledge to build their own computer like I do. And oh dear God, these things are enchanted. Let's and I died. My personal computer here, costs $2,000 to build. And, there's an interesting story behind my computer, because, my computer was not built to, play games initially. It was actually built so I could, write research papers. Because I needed a computer that could run multiple different monitors. And I at one point decided, you know what? I have the technology to stream, so I might as well. I have a built-in capture card as well, which is also part of why my computer costs so much. But streaming is expensive, and like a lot of these big streamers like make it out to be something that anyone can really do with like a laptop or something. The real answer is being able to stream is very money intensive. Like a lot more money intensive than people would like to admit. But $2,000. It costs less to build. But the thing is building has its own downsides. Namely the fact that if you get a broken part in the mail, or a defective part, you're kind of out of your luck. But if you build it yourself, you can get some much nicer equipment. But that's just my personal experience. Experiences may differ. Alright, Alright, so I know this is technically the way I'm supposed to go, but, Oh, hey, Terminal, welcome back to the stream, man. Oh, yeah, we're playing Minecraft Dungeons today. I figured, you know what, I haven't played this in a while, and DLC for it came out, so I figured I'd, play through it. And, okay, now we got a horde of creepers spawning in. So I gotta be super careful. Alright, continuous line method. Let's go. My hammer is not fast enough. No. There we go. Oh no, I almost got knocked off there. Alright, fall back. Enemies are too strong. I do plan on streaming Minecraft next week. Basically, I'm working on writing out a stream schedule, and Minecraft is one of the games we're gonna have on the stream schedule. Because there's a variety of games I would like to start playing. And I figure if I, no, I do not play on Xbox. I play on PC. I just have a Xbox controller. I could, change to, playing on my, setting, hold on a second. View controls, settings, controller. So I can, choose to play with, my controller, or my keyboard. And it just so happens that this game's control scheme is much easier with a controller. Because this game certainly feels like it was better made for consoles. Alright, so let's see here. What are the enchantments here? Nope, didn't mean to do that. Cowardice, food reserves, thorns, electrified. Not really interested in that. I do not play on Xbox, just to let you know. I don't even own an Xbox, but at some point, if I get money, I'll probably get like a used Xbox One, an Xbox 360, just for like the sake of collecting consoles. Because I would like to at one point own all the consoles I never got to own as a kid. So, yeah. But that'll be a while. Because I know you can get like a cheap Xbox 360 somewhere around here. It's just a matter of finding it. An Xbox One, on the other hand, that's going to take a while for the prices to drop. Because, basically some games do not mesh well with, mouse and keyboard. Which, is unfortunate, but that's just the way things go. But, I happen to prefer playing some games with a controller. It's just a habit. There are some games that I can't play with a controller, because my aim is just so bad. But it just so happens that a controller is good for, like, over-the-top games like this. Like, I'm not sure if this game is cross-platform. I need to check if it is. But, I do know that, as far as I'm aware, this game, I think might be cross-platform. I don't know. I'd have to check. But I don't think it is. Alright, there we go. But basically, I pretty much have to play through this level multiple times in order to find a hidden dungeon. Which is unfortunate for me because my luck is terrible. As I have indicated in many of the games I have played on this. My luck is just absolute garbage. But, pretty much just enjoying the, game here. Probably gonna end off this stream here, because it's almost like... Well, it's 10 o'clock here, and it's a bit late for me, because I usually go to bed pretty early. Because, I'm one of those people who, if they don't get enough sleep, just feel absolutely terrible. Like, back when I was in high school, Like, I used to be able to stay online for hours. Now it's like, yeah, I need to go to sleep. Well, we found the temple. Again. Not that it does me much good. The goal of the game is to explore, finish dungeons, and beat up monsters. And so far I've done a pretty good job of that. But I'm looking for a hidden dungeon within this level so I can access another level. But unfortunately for me, I cannot seem to... it did not spawn in this time. Because the secret dungeon has a chance of spawning in randomly. So I pretty much just have to hope that it spawns in. And if it doesn't spawn in, well, that sucks for me. So I pretty much just have to beat up my enemies until I win. Alright. And I pretty much have to press this button here in order to get something different. And this needs to be a creeper. So let's smash these. There we go. And I've activated a trap. And once I unlock all the levels, what I plan on doing is I plan on playing through at the higher difficulties. Because this right now is at the technical lowest difficulty. The problem is, at the higher level difficulties, you need better equipment. Which I don't have. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's try and beat this enemy up. There we go. Oh no, there's more enemies. Alright, I've been poisoned. And now I gotta take on these three enemies. Alright. Alright. And... Alright. So, I could, check that out, but I wanna check on something here. Yeah, it looks like I'm probably gonna have to, play this again. Because there's literally nothing I can do over here. And I came pretty close to leveling up again. So, I guess that's a plus. Alright, there we go. Alright. So yeah, it's still locked for me. And this is not gonna come around for a while. So I'm gonna have to replay through this level multiple times. Unfortunately. So, yeah, that sucks for me. But, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. So I guess now's a good time to end off.